Hi guys, it's Oliver Lopez back again with Lopez Touch Detailing coming from San Fernando Valley. Today we're going to show you guys how to do a maintenance wash on a Tesla, and I'm going to also show you guys a trick. One trick that I'm going to show you guys is how to clean a window on a Tesla or any vehicle that makes your window go slide down when you open the door. And I'm going to show you guys during the clip, so stay along.
Got it. All right, Oliver. So let's talk about this customer. How long have you been detailing their vehicle?
This is like the third time. The first time I was polishing and ceramic coating a car right here, and he saw me doing it, so he got my info, and he wanted detail the day of, but I was super busy already, so I told him, you know what, I actually have the morning off the next day, so I want to go detail his car all the way in Monrovia. And we detailed it in a clean seal ceramic, my bad. And you guys don't know what the difference, that's like a little better than a regular sealant. So I suggest you guys always do ceramic wax, ceramic sealant, or a ceramic coating, just to give that better slick shine, you know. And then on this vehicle, we did a clean ceramic on this Tesla. That starts around $250 to $300 depending on the car size. So this was approximately $280 on the car size, plus the interior was like another $20, $30. I tried to hook him up with an interior, not sounding too pricey, but you know, at a good range, you know. Because at the end of the day, you guys, we're detailing cars, we're not washing them and simply doing it, you know. So when you guys gonna shoot a price, know what you guys gonna shoot and always aim for like a top quality work, you know.
So when he hit you up, did he want a simple wash, a detail, or he knew he wanted the clean seal?
What he told me at first, he was like, hey, how much do you charge to wash a car, this and this and that. I shot him a price, and I was gonna do it the same day of because I thought he just wanted like a simple wash, you know. So I was like, all right, you know what, I got him down. When I finished the ceramic coating and I came back, all right, so how much is gonna be like a clean of wax? I'm like, oh, clean of wax. I'm like, I don't have time for that because they had another client after him. He wanted a clean of wax, but I upsold him to a clean of ceramic, and I beat him up to it because I was telling him what's the benefit of clean of ceramic, that a clean of wax only can give you a protection for 2 or 3 months depending the weather condition. And in LA, it's always gonna be different. There's gonna be days where you're burning up, and there's gonna be days like right now, gloomy, somewhat sunny, you know. And so I upsold them for a clean of ceramics, explaining what's the difference to it, giving a hydrophobic protection, giving a slick shine every time you wash the car, and giving it a protection of 6 months to 8 months, depending where you park it. 6 months under the sun, meaning you guys park it like how you see all these vehicles around, or 8 months under the garage, keeping it in the shade, you know, maintaining it. And that's what maintenance washes as well. And luckily, he liked my work, and he keeps calling me every 2 weeks as well.
Now, when it comes to the maintenance, do you pitch it? Did they bring it up? How did that work?
I try to keep it in my head, meaning like every 2 weeks. So he wants it every 2 weeks. So like, let's say today's Thursday, and then let's say I have him for next week. I try to text him tomorrow or Saturday, just to see if I can book him in by Monday through Friday, depending. I always try to text my weekly clients or bi-weekly, half a week before like their actual appointments or stuff, so they can actually have time to see what's on their schedule, and for me to fill out my own schedule as well.
Got it. All right, man. What's the first thing you do on your maintenance detail?
So what I do right now, every maintenance is different, guys, because you guys already keep in mind that people are not always going to be the same. The first thing I do is a blowout, but as you guys can see, I take out the carpet first, and I just leave it out there, and then as well, we do a simple wipe down. I got my all-purpose cleaner here, and I got a rag as well, just wiping it down. Simple wipe down, you know, nothing too crazy. But what I do to keep these clients as well, because he goes sometime off-roading with his Tesla, or he just travels from a far distance, so he brings that back mud, bugs, you know. And I try to be fair with people, man. I'm not trying to over here just scam them for little things, you know, because sometimes people feel like an ick about it when you charge them for little things. Well, how much you charge for bug rolls or bug sprays and all that, and they be saying, someone shoots them, oh, I charge $30 to $40, when simply you can just do it with the bug remover and just leave it there, and just, you know, a rinse off with your pressure washer, and it's simple. You don't even have to agitate to it, nothing. Just try to shoot them for 10 bucks, 15 bucks, you know. You're not even doing no scrubbing, so try to keep it simple and fair, you know, because people out here just charging them 40 bucks to 50 bucks just for them to not even touch the vehicle, just for them to add the bug remover and just rinse it off, you know. So always be fair with your clients, man.
Hey, Oliver, so, hey, does that happen a lot where people drive by and they're like, give me a card?
Yeah, they do, bro. Well, I just got new cards, a new batch, and I haven't gotten a new car for like almost 2 years, bro. I just started getting it because I get asked a lot, do you have a card? I'm like, no, I don't. And the majority of the time, they're like already older people, elderly, so it's like, I kind of have like a reason why I got cards, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really use cards because I feel like it's just a waste of money too. because your name's gonna get out there somehow, you know. And business cards is just another step to getting clients, but sometimes you're not getting clients. Like me personally, I don't go be putting cards in my business cards in people's cars. I just be giving it to them if they ask for it, you know. So I can just save myself my investment that I invest in my cars, giving it on to people who actually are interested in my business and my work. Other than that, I only put in like on foreign cards, let's say on Lambos or stuff like that, then yeah, you know. But like, let's say on a person with a Tesla or something like that, the majority of the time I won't. Sometimes I will, but it all depends if they ask for it or not, you know.
Hey Lopez, so I see you using the same APC on the mats?
Yeah.
Why is that?
What I do with my all-purpose cleaner, bro, I dilute it as a 4-to-1. So as a strength, you know. It all depends, you know. Sometimes you don't have to agitate it. Like on my maintenance clients, I don't be doing it. I be doing a 4-to-1. So this is like a strong all-purpose cleaner, so I can just grab a rag, wipe it down in the interior without damaging nothing. And I can do it as well as any leather, plastic, vinyl. So that's what I'm doing right now. Once I'm done with this, I foam it up with the pre-soak. And I let it sit there for a while until it dries up a little bit. And that's when I start scrubbing down, you know. Like I said, guys, one chemical can do a lot of things. You just gotta know what to do. And it's gonna take in the long run. Like I said, that's all the chemicals that I use. Just literally up there. And I have some in there, but that's my tire dressing and my iron remover and sometimes acid. Sometimes when you get really, really beat up rims, like on Mercedes old rims, sometimes you're gonna need something stronger than an iron remover. Sometimes acid's gonna do the work, you know? But like in this situation, I use an all-purpose cleaner, let it sit there for a while, get as much as I can around here. And then once I'm done with this, I hit it with the foam cannon, with the pre-soak, let it sit there and just agitate, you know?
Now, what's your opinion about detailers that jump on hypes? Like the best new chemical, Coach Kemi. What's another one? What's another popular one?
Gion.
Gion.
Yeah, bro.
What do you think about that, Lopez? Give it to me real, Lopez.
I'm gonna give it to you guys real. I don't know, some stuff like that. Sometimes it's like, damn, you guys are wasting money more than you guys are making money. Because at the end of the day, you guys just can find whatever stuff, you know? Just like chemical guys. You guys hate on chemical guys, but you guys get that VPR that's like $30. And so you can just find somewhere else at your local detailer doing the exact same thing, but just at a cheaper price because they're trying to move their product out there, you know? Sometimes they're just gonna tell you, hey, this is the same thing, but sometimes you guys gotta be like listeners and you guys gotta do your own research. Remember guys, one big company distributes to all these small companies, man. So don't be thinking Gion, Coach Kemi are the big detailers. No, they're the small detailers, you know. They got the same way as a local detail shop. It's the same way they went through, you know. Sometimes you guys gotta know what you guys are buying. I think I seen one, what was it called? I think it was a new one called Coach Kemi, something with gummy fix, or I don't know where it was from. Man, you guys can just grab the VPR. I think a little bottle or a gallon costs like $60, bro. Damn, bro, imagine buying stuff like that and then barely using it. When are you guys gonna make your money back, you know? And especially if you guys throw it in for free, damn, you guys are funny sometimes, man. You guys gotta keep it real, man. You guys gotta keep it real because the majority of people are getting paid to move these products. Remember, guys, I'm not even getting paid to remove this product, but I'm just doing it because this is what comes with my maintenance detail. Remember, guys, people get paid to do their stuff. That's why they always tell you, you always gotta buy new towels, you gotta buy this. No, guys, you can reuse towels 2 or 3 times. And that's washing it 2 or 3 times after. But when you guys see it really, really old, okay, it's time to throw it out. That's where I get it. But majority of the time, don't buy new towels every time. Don't buy new towels for every car. No. You guys gotta know what you guys doing and check if your towels are dirty. If they're really, really dirty, use it for the rims or something, you know, use it for like the door jambs or something, you know. But don't be using new towels for everything because that's just a waste of investment.
All right, man. So what are you spraying now?
So there's like a final touch, man. I think HD final touch, I forgot what it was called, man. But only 3D make these, not all 3D make these anymore. Just 3D of Van Nuys. Go shop there and get a 10% off. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys, nah. But you guys can still pay full price, you know. Unless you guys are cool with them, then yeah, they'll give you a good firm price. But other than that, shop at 3D Van Nuys, guys. That's the best shop to go to.
And what is it?
It's like a final touch, man.
What's a final touch for people that don't know?
So like a final touch is, let's say, sometime when you do a 2-bucket method or whatever you guys do, whatever method you guys do, there's gonna be spots that you don't hit it. And instead of just scratching it and stuff like that, you can just grab your final touch. It's like a lubricant too as well. You can use this as a lubricant as well. Just wipe it on there and prevent any heavy scratches on cars. Let's say I'm using a towel. Sometimes towel will scratch your cars, but depending if you don't prep it first, if you don't get it at least kind of moist, for it just to slide off and just pick up the water. Instead, it's just gonna give it like a high shine. It's gonna give it a, not excuse it instead, but it's gonna give it like a high shine, and it's gonna protect it as well, leaving any marks that you didn't get. Well, when Lopez says you're never gonna miss a spot, but let's say, you get me? Well, give me 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can find a spot for you guys. See, I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying, I don't miss a spot, but just in case you miss a spot in the corner, bottom right there or something like that, you can just wipe it off with it and it'll simply come off. I'm gonna show you guys one trick that I do to clean the inside of the window and the outside of the window of a Tesla or any vehicle that just has their window going down whenever you open the door. So what you guys gonna do is just grab a knife or whatever you guys have, like a key like this with a pointy stuff, and you guys gonna come right here. Look at this bottom part. Any vehicle is gonna have this in here, and you guys gonna flick it until you hear the window go back up. In this occasion, the window's up right here. You guys can see the watermarks right here. So that's what was in the bottom when you guys opened the window. And then once you guys doing that, you guys gonna grab your microfiber towel, your Windex, and just spray on there. Let it be there for a couple seconds so it can just do its work. And you guys gonna simply wipe down, flip the towel, get this spot. You guys got the outside already. Once you guys hit the back side of it, flip your towel. And this is a trick on how to clean the inside of a Tesla and the outside of a Tesla. And before you guys close it, you guys are always gonna have to push the handlebar inside before you guys damage the car. And he's gonna simply close down. Though this part's still gonna be wet, but the main goal is to remove any dirt or anything like that that's behind the window and in front of the window as well. That's one method, guys, if you guys are ever struggling how to clean the full window of a Tesla or any vehicle that has their windows rolling down.
All right, Oliver, so when you're done with the detail, how do you communicate with the customer?
I usually always call them just for them because I don't want them to see my text message 10 minutes later. That happens to me occasionally, but I usually call them to be like, hey, your car's ready, and it's gonna take them 2 or 3 minutes. By the time those 2 or 3 minutes, I'm already done packing. Or sometimes I'm just looking around during that 2 or 3 minutes, and once they get their keys and all that, that's when I start packing, you know? Sometimes you're gonna miss a spot that you might be like, no, I got this car handed down, but sometimes you're not, you know, and there's sometimes you're gonna make mistakes, sometimes you're not. But it's always good to look around after you finish detailing. And what I like to do at the last part is do the design, man.
So, how'd you find Oliver?
So I was out here one day, I work in the area, and I saw him washing another vehicle, and he was doing it looked like a great job to me. And so I just asked him, you know, hey, would you mind taking care of my vehicle? And he said yes, luckily, and we were able to schedule a detailing, and he came over and took care of it, and it did a great job. And ever since, I've been having him wash it and take care of my vehicle since then. It's awesome. Does a great job.
What made you want to give a detailer a shot?
Well, beforehand, I had been taking it just to, you know, the automatic washing places, and I don't really like how it comes out afterwards. There's always a few water spots. There's always some inconsistencies, and I really, you know, I care for my car, so, you know, I decided I'd rather go with somebody who takes a little bit more care in their work, and not an auto wash, not a machine, somebody that actually can pay attention to the fine details. And so that's what made me decide to talk to this man right here.
Now, last question is price. How do you feel about the price compared to the car washes? Well, the car washes, you get what you pay for. So, you know, if you really care about your car and you want it to look nice, it's gonna come at the price that it comes at. So, and I really think that you pay for the quality. And when it comes to this, you know, it comes to Oliver's work, you can't rush his work, you can't rush his quality.
How you guys doing? We came to the end of the video. That was my maintenance wash on a Tesla and some extra tips that I did. If you guys want to know more tips that I did, go to my Instagram at Lopez Detailing. No space in between, just all together. Just search me up right there, and you guys will see the extra tips that I give out on my personal daily. And if you guys ever need a detail in the San Fernando Valley or outside of the San Fernando Valley, like a 30-mile range, but I will charge a small travel fee after a 15-mile radius. And if you guys want more detailing content or any tips in the detailing channel, just comment, subscribe, and like and this post, man. You know, it's only gonna get better from here and on.